CEO of Ironmace Games, Terry Park, ended up sending me a DM this morning to say that the game was launching today. There's been some leaks that have been floating around, but what I want to do is provide you guys with the official information, okay? So everything that I'm going to tell you from this point forward is going to be information that was given to me directly from the CEO of Ironmace. So everything that I'm sharing with you is official. Oh my. Good morning, everyone. Hi. I woke up this morning to a DM from the CEO of Ironmace Games basically telling me that the game was launching today. He said, "See you soon. Sorry I ruined your racing league," which, by the way, I'm starting an iRacing league, and you guys can come check that out. We race Wednesdays at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. At least that's what we're going to try and do for starters. It's a whole bunch of streamer homies that you guys know and love. Trust me, it's going to be awesome. Anyway, on to Dark and Darker, because that's way more important. There is 2 places that you can obtain Dark and Darker. It is officially launching today, okay? The first is this website, darkanddarker.com, which unfortunately seems as though it has crashed. So we can't get it there right now. When it started leaking out, everybody flooded the site, and the site's gone down, and it stayed that way the entire time. The other place to get it is this website, chafgames.com, chafgames.com, which coincidentally is based out of Seoul, South Korea. Who would have thought? We were told, Grayson ended up clarifying, it doesn't matter which one you purchase it through. Both platforms are going to be cross-compatible. It should all work because everybody's logging in through the same servers. It's just a matter of where the game is purchased. The launcher is still going to be the same. This is like a miniature marketplace like Steam, okay? But it's obviously a lot smaller in scale. Allows you to be able to purchase games. I think they use Stripe as, I guess, the Western world's payment processor would use Stripe, but you can get 2 editions. The first is $35, and then the Founders Edition, the Hold the Line Edition, is $50. Now, if you notice, this says Dark and Darker Full Game, Early Access, and then 5 Bluestone Shards, which we'll get to in a second. The Founders Edition comes with the pale white skeleton skin, as well as a Hold the Line emote and a blue torch, okay? Oh, and Warlock will be available in this build, although it will be akin to what the Bard was in the last build, where it just wasn't really feature complete, but it is still like run around the map and playable and stuff. It still has some things that have to get done for it. Anyway, the blue shards thing, the blue stones, I know that you guys got questions. The blue stones are going to be kind of a seasonal mechanic. Instead of them having some type of battle pass or something, there's going to be these blue stones. Think of it like the engrams that you could get from Destiny when you're max level for cosmetic shit, okay? Blue stone shards are earnable. At the end of every dungeon, if and when you escape, when you get out through the blue portal, you are awarded with some amount of Triumph experience. That Triumph experience equates to its own XP bar, and when that XP bar levels up, you get a Bluestone Shard. Those blue stones are then accumulated to use to purchase a few different things. Cosmetics, okay? And also be able to purchase like skins, which have very, very minor stat buffs and penalties to them, as well as character classes. So when the game goes launching today, every character class that's in the game is going to be playable. Nobody's going to have to buy anything. But let's say like the next time around they end up announcing like a paladin or a necromancer or something like that, right? Or druid. They've talked about doing all of those. At some point when they say that they're going to be releasing that new playable character class, that would be something that would be purchased for these blue shards. It's going to be 5 shards to be able to purchase a class. That's what they're working on right now. There are also redstone shards. Red shards are purchasable via IRL currency. So blue shards are earnable. They estimate that your average like Joe player that has a couple of hours here and there to be able to play would earn between 2 and 4 shards, and then a more core player, somebody that plays all the time, would end up earning somewhere around like 6 to 8 of the shards per season. Okay. On the other side of it, you have the ability to purchase red shards. Red shards are $2 per shard. The red shards would be the same level of currency to be able to purchase a skin or to be able to purchase a character class. If you want a character class, again, it would be 5 of the shards instead of 5 blue, it would be 5 red. Just about everything in the game can be purchased for either or in terms of the currencies. So it can be, a character class or a skin would be purchasable for blue and or red, depending on which one you have to be able to spend on it. However, there are exclusive ones to one type or the other. For instance, the red skeleton skin, and this was an example that Terry gave me, the red skeleton skin is 6 blue shards. Only blue. You can't purchase it with red ones. If you ever see somebody running around with a red skeleton skin, know that they ended up earning the drip, right? On the other side, there's like a dancing emote, for instance, that's for red shards. So for $8, if you wanted to spend that money, you can have your character have a dancing emote. That's kind of the long and short of it all. Now, obviously, the big looming question in the room is when? What time today? Okay, the estimate for the release of the game to where you could log in and play is a couple of hours. All right, so right now it's 10:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. I think that they had wanted it to be out by now already, but they've run into some stuff with some build updating and a few little bugs that they're trying to work out. So as of right now, we're estimating a couple of hours, maybe less. I would check the Dark and Darker Discord and look for the announcements. At some point, they will make one, okay? In the meantime, I will be live over on Twitch. All right, come by and say hi. And the answer to that is, that's everything, fellas. We'll see you in the dungeon. Woo, what a morning. All right, see you soon. Come follow me over on twitch.tv/Onepeg, okay? I'm going to be live very, very soon. All right, see you.